Sweet. Okay. A little bit of adjusting to do here for a couple of things, but we're on our way. Settings. All of the lights are off except for my spotlight. This is awesome. I don't really know what's happening with my Wi-Fi bulb system. Okay. So next, that can go there. Oh. Now, this, so that we're centered better. Now, where is it? This is what I want here. All right. Try that. Good enough. Good enough. Double check that I am actually in my winder. Bunchy already here. I appreciate that. How are we today, y'all? I had intended well, I was gonna leave it right where we left it, and then we wanted to use the Switch through the week, so we did. And then hibiscus, lemon hibiscus yerba mate. Yeah, good enough. Then I didn't think about the fact that I wouldn't really have an opportunity to get myself back to where, cause we left off at floor 80 last time, and I had planned on getting myself back there, but I never did. So then today I was trying to do it, and I just well, I actually fell asleep. I dozed off on the couch while I was getting myself back to where we were. So instead of delaying going live more, I figured I'd just start here. So how are we today, friends? It's very dark outside. It's been quite hot this week. Quite hot indeed. With the humidity and the sun, the bright. I'm sorry you guys had to hear that. Jeez, I didn't realize there would be such an offensive sound coming out of that. So to a degree, admittedly, I was actually kind of dreading coming up here for this, but it's not as hot up here as I was afraid it was going to be, so that's good. And the end of that sentence. Also, it's supposed to start raining soon. And that'll drop the temperature even further. probably could have finished it in one turn with Coops, but I'm okay with. I'd rather conserve the FP. My plan for my book going into this week was just establish what Chapter 2 is going to need to be on par with the rewrite I did for my first chapter. And as it turned out, didn't need anything. It's done. Almost immediately. You know what? I'm gonna do this way. Because I don't know what that is. This is not a good situation to be in. How's it feel? I'm really glad that this game exists, and that I was able to let's play it. I've really enjoyed it. I'm ready to move on to something else though. So we'll see if that happens. Or if these 40 floors will take me my entire time allotment here today, especially since I started late. Good news is that because I have already seen every floor before 80, when I hit movers, I can use them. It is so... It's like looking like it's nighttime outside. Holy shit. I gotta know. I want to be able to hear it. Oh, yeah. Okay, well, I want to go check one other thing here, see if it's already splashing into the next door. That's a no. It's not so bad. Let me know if the background noise is too much there. Would not want to sully your viewing experience, but What? Yeah, get out of here. The rain will bring with it cooler air, and oh boy, do I want it to cool off. I said this already, but I feel like I've been too hot for 5 or 6 consecutive days. And I'm just running out of my ability to cope with it. Oh! Oops. Ah! There it is. Okay, alright. My mic is threatening to jump off of my desk and... Oh, man. How about, so is it better now that the mic is pointed more toward me than toward the window? Yeah. I didn't realize that I had left it pointing the direction that I had. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. It's a directional mic, and it was pointed at the window and not me. Oh, goodness. Road noise, though. If that doesn't settle down, then I will close the window again. I like that badge that gives me FP when I take damage. Bingo! That's why we have the window open right there. Let's see what we hear. Look at that. Cool. That was a great series of events. Cool. I've decided I'm not going to hold a vote for the next series. I'm just going to play something that I want to play. Crazy, I know. It's going to be a solo multi-world randomizer of some description. I haven't decided yet whether it's going to be Metroid Prime 1 and 2, or something more like Zelda, like Ocarina of Time and Link's Awakening, or what exactly, but I have decided that. I guess that's more than, oh no! I love that expression. Direct attacks will be countered. So we just won't attack him directly. Ah. Hi, Lumi. This is what I pictured. Oh! You know, I probably should have seen that coming. This is what I pictured, though, a couple weeks ago when I named the stream Stormy Session. Was audible thunder through the... through the session. But it didn't happen then. I think that the rain actually cleared up very shortly after I started, or at least there was no more thunder. But I started to talk about my book, and then I realized how unbelievably dark it is outside. My plan was to take a look at the second chapter in order to gauge how much work it was going to take to get it compatible with the level of quality that the rewrite sits at. And by the way, Honeybee, I'm going to be posting the first... Well, so, hold on. So I took a look at it, and I didn't have any serious changes to make. So I took a look at Chapter 3, and I didn't have any serious changes to make. So I looked at Chapter 4, and I didn't have any serious changes to make. It was surprising and exciting. There is... I think it's Chapter 6 does have need for... I wonder if that didn't count as a direct attack. I don't know. Updating. It does need a little bit of love. But my patrons are going to get to read the first 5 chapters of the rewrite this week. Once I'm going to post that on Patreon at some point in the next couple of days. And I'm excited for that. Thank you. I'm glad to hear you are too. Why did that hit? I don't feel like that should have hit. I have no idea what kind of the next... I know I've been neglecting to post on Patreon, so that's part of why. Rubbing your face all over my toes, Lumi. What are you doing? It's funny. It seems like whenever I actually make progress... Oh, I should have done this in the other order. Oh, you know what? Okay. So now it's valuable to kill it, even if I'm wasting a little bit of power. Copy that. I'm gonna put a pin in what I was saying until Honeybee's back, because it's one of the people it directly affects. If you want to be one of the people that it directly affects, just go to patreon.com/champthehippie. Pick out a reward tier that marries how much you're willing or able to contribute with your level of interest in the work that I'm doing. I am writing an epic fantasy novel. It's, I'm gonna say, 75–80% done. All it needs right now is a whole lot of polish. And so that's what I'm talking about doing here, is going through and applying that polish Show me a mover, man. I don't want to have to do all 40 of these levels when I've already done 20 of them. Nope. Cat, what are you doing? Sorry. She leans back, and it makes it impossible to pick her up sometimes. Now, I know you're mad at me, but you know I don't want you doing that. What are we doing here? We're gonna multi-bounce. Whoops. No, we need to do more damage than that. Jeez. Yeah, it's some serious rain going on out there. Oh, that breeze that just came through. Glorious. I saw a post on Facebook. Good. A post on Facebook that said that... Oh, holy shit. The... Stand by. I'll finish saying that, but I need to go see what that was. Oh, yeah. Yep, a big branch came down across the street. Not like huge, gigantic, blocking the road, but that's definitely what we heard. Wow. It was a Facebook post, so take it with a grain of salt. Of course, but according to that, we are in for a colder than average winter with an above average level of precipitation. Oh, as usual with inclement weather, if I disappear suddenly, I just lost power. That's a normal thing for us. I didn't die, I promise. If the stream does drop, then I will be sure to post on Discord. Just, you know, so y'all don't worry. Well, it's working. It's definitely cooling off. Oh, to be too cold again. Dream come true. She only does 6. Okay, how much do you do, a boobery? Ooh, he's distracted by the thunder. That was dumb. No, it wasn't. It was just barely not dumb. Okay, I'm getting wet all the way over here, I think. So I may have to shut the window. So disappointing. I appreciate you coming with me on this odyssey of decision making. Alright, here it is. Ready? Safeguard. Yes! I wasn't actually sure I'd get it. Lumia, what are you doing? I love Spike Shield. Hold them all. Okay. That may not have changed anything, or it may have made everything a little bit better for you. Regardless, what are we doing here? We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna multi-bounce. Actually, is what we're gonna do. Deal damage to everybody a little bit. Flip that coup patrol, and no. Let's set the wizard on fire. Yeah. It's good. Oof. Because now we'll... It's Echo. Hi, Echo. Did you only just now realize that this window is open and you have to go look out? Be wary of falling branches. That's how we do it right there.